What's going on? This is Ed, founder of Get House Deals, and I'm also the author of this book, The Complete Guide to Internet Marketing for Real Estate Investors. If you'd like a free copy of this book, all you got to do is click the link below, and you can get a free digital copy of the book. If you want, to also link to Amazon as well if you want a physical copy of the book. Anyways, the purpose of this video today is I want to talk about PPC versus SEO for real estate investors, what each is, and who would benefit from each. So let's start with pay-per-click. Pay-per-click stands for PPC stands for pay-per-click. Google Ads is a pay-per-click platform. So you put an ad up and you only pay for it if someone actually clicks on it. So let's say, for example, you Google We Buy Houses Los Angeles, okay? Or We Buy Houses Las Vegas, or We Buy Houses Boston. Let's say there's 100 searches for that per month. I'm just making up numbers for ease of math here. So 100 searches for that. The first four listings you're going to see are actually advertisements, people that have paid or have potentially paid to be there. If someone clicks on those spaces or those ads, that's when they'll actually get charged for it. But those first four are ads, okay? The next block is your map listings. And that's where you see the picture of the map and then the listings below it. Sometimes there's an ad in there as well, sometimes there's not. And then below that is the organic listings. Okay, so in that map pack, if there's 100 searches for We Buy Houses Boston, We Buy Houses Las Vegas, roughly anywhere from 5 to maybe 15%. More likely, let's call it 5 to 10% of the traffic is actually going to go to ads. Okay, that means the majority of traffic is going to fall down to the bottom line. Fall down to the map section and the organic section. So we're talking 90 to 95%, maybe 85%. Don't hold me to it. It's a rough, it's a hard 80-20, either way, whatever way you want to slice it. The majority of traffic is going to go map listings and organic. Keep in mind, Google, there's so much traffic on Google. Google makes $7 billion a month selling advertisements from that small percentage of people that actually click on ads and all the different verticals and niches and industries, okay? So I just wanted to give that first before I talk about who pay-per-click is good for and who SEO is good for in terms of real estate investors. So things with pay-per-click. Pay-per-click, you're paying for speed, okay? You're paying to jump the line essentially and get in front of the market as fast as possible. Because of that, you're usually paying a pretty high cost per click. In the investor space, you're looking at anywhere from, for the good clicks, you're looking at anywhere from $30 to $100 a click. If you're paying less than that, you're either in a very uncompetitive market or you're going after the wrong keywords. You're too far over into the retail side of the market and you're not getting the motivated, distressed kind of traffic that you really want. So there are ways to get cheaper traffic, but it's not going to be of the quality that you're looking for. You're looking for people that are distressed and motivated, looking to offload their properties right now, and you're not going to get that if you're paying below $30 a click, or very rarely. Some markets that might be the case, but the vast majority I'm not seeing that. Even in markets where there's 300,000 or 400,000 people, I'm still seeing click costs $30, $50 per click range. All right, so who is pay-per-click good for? People that need deal flow immediately. People that, let's say you want to flip an additional property per month, okay? Pay-per-click would be great for that. You can get that extra deal pretty quickly. With an ad budget of, let's call it 3 or 4K a month, you should be able to pull out a deal or two extra per month, or an extra flip, potentially even less than that ad budget-wise. Depends on how good you are at selling. There's a bunch of factors that go into it, but the beauty of pay-per-click is you're paying for speed. You're jumping the line, you're paying the premium for it, but you're paying for speed. You can get your phone ringing literally the first day the campaign goes live. So it's a beautiful thing. Now, for those of you that have some funds that are a bit more successful or a DIY and you want to do this yourself, start thinking about investing in SEO. Okay, keep in mind what I said earlier, the vast majority of traffic is going to go down to the map section and the organic listings. Okay, so there's a really big opportunity in local markets for investors to invest in SEO. Either you're doing it yourself or you hire a firm that actually does it for you. Typically, depending on how competitive the market is, depending on how good you are at SEO or the person you hire, you're looking at anywhere from 2 to 6 months, 2 to 9 months to actually start ranking. Certain markets are going to be less competitive than others. Some certain markets are going to be super hard. Certain markets are going to be really easy. So just know that it's not a silver bullet. It's not a day one thing. You got to be looking at SEO as a mid to long term strategy. Okay. So pay-per-click is an immediate. SEO is a mid to long term strategy, and you've got to weigh out your cash flow situation, how much money you have in the bank, how much money you're spending on advertising and marketing month over month, what your expenses and overhead look like. Can you deploy resources towards SEO month over month over month over month and not look to get a return on it for a period of time? And if you can, you really want to start thinking about SEO, because the vast majority of traffic is going towards organic. So that's the big opportunity, but I also understand the need for speed and the need to acquire deals quickly, and that's the beauty of Google Ads for investors. So I love both. I love Google Ads and SEO for investors. It just depends on what your unique situation is and what you're looking to get out of it. If you're looking for just another deal a month, and you're in a market that's going to have a good assignment fee, a big, healthy, mid five-figure assignment fee, pay-per-click would be fine, just to do that extra deal per month, or it's an additional flip per month. Pay-per-click would be fine. But if you're looking to really ramp up and do 5, 10, 20, 30 deals a month, you're going to need to look, in my opinion, look at an SEO strategy because not only is the volume of traffic going to organic, but your cost per lead is going to drop through the floor. When I talk to clients and I explain the benefit of Google Ads versus SEO, I talk about like a swinging pendulum, right? So you're on the far left side of the pendulum is your highest cost per click, your highest cost per lead, your highest acquisition cost, but you're paying for speed there. But once you drop the pendulum and it starts to swing the other way and your SEO is kicked in a few months later and you're starting to get organic leads, your cost per lead is going to go down through the floor, and the volume of leads you're going to get is going to pick up dramatically. So it really comes down to your cash flow situation, what you can invest in. Either you are a DIY type person and you want to implement the SEO strategies yourself, or you want to hire a firm to do it for you. You just need to sit down and map out what your cash flow situation is, and can you invest in it, and can you say, okay, I'm not going to see a return on this for a period of time, but once I do, the results tend to be pretty dramatic for what you can experience. I built one of my other businesses almost solely off of inbound leads through SEO, so I can say it's very effective. It's very cost effective. Yeah, you're eating some cost up front while things get ramped up, but once you're there, up in the top of the search results, and you do it correctly, and I don't want to say it's not recession proof, but it's hard to hard to move it, budge. It's a pretty awesome feeling knowing that when you wake up each day, leads are going to be flowing in. It's awesome. So at that point, it's not like you stop SEO, then you turn around and you actually start defending your position. You solidify your brand in market. There's some techniques that you can do around getting more market share and more market share. But yeah, I don't know, rambled quite a bit here, but I just wanted to say, that, go over the difference between SEO and pay-per-click and say that I'm a big proponent of each. It really just depends on your situation, how fast you need the deal coming in. And most of my clients do both SEO and PPC together. So, they're thinking immediate and they're thinking mid and long-term strategy together. So, yeah, I hope this helps. Again, I'm Ed. I'm the co-founder of Get House Deals, and I wrote this book, The Complete Guide to Internet Marketing for Real Estate Investors. If you'd like a copy, just look below. Either if you're on YouTube, look in the description. If you're on Facebook, look in the first comment. Or if you're on our blog, there'll be a link down below. So, free copy of the book. Hope you enjoy. Have a great day, and get after it. Bye.